What up, party people? Welcome back. Once again, my favorite day of the week has arrived. That's right, it's Throwback Thursday, but this Throwback Thursday is a little bit sad because it's the last time, at least for this box, that we're going to be ripping open the 91-92 Fleer basketball, looking for more Jordan cards. That's right, there is no Dikembe Mutombo. You guys down in the comments corrected me. I went and did some extra stuff, and lo and behold, yeah, the Mutombo rookie is actually in Series 2. This box is Series 1. But this is the last time we're ripping open 6 packs. This box is officially done after these. Man, but this has been a really, really fun set to open. We found a ton of Jordan cards. We found just a ton of Hall of Famers. So we're hoping to find a whole bunch more in this one. Before we get started, though, I love Throwback Thursdays. I have so much fun sharing these with you guys. And if you guys have a lot of fun watching, like you seem to do, what are you waiting for? Support the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Really boosts my ego. Really makes me feel good about myself. But it also helps the channel grow, and we can't grow without your support. So, what are you waiting for? If you're having fun like I know I'm going to have fun, hit that subscribe button. Why are we doing that? We are this close to 950 subscribers. And when we hit 950, we're going to do a giveaway. All these cards are going to go to one lucky subscriber when we do the giveaway video at 950. So, there's a Kelsey Silver, Justin Fields rookie, Anthony Richardson. There's an unbreakable Barry Sanders. There's 6 autos. There's a patch card. There's a numbered card. All these cards are going to go to one lucky subscriber after we hit 950. So, if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. You can also comment down below what you've thought about this series, 91-92 Fleer basketball. Have you opened it up and caught anything cool? Let me know down in the comments. This is your chance to brag. I can't wait to read what you guys pulled. Whether you comment or not, though, whether you subscribe or not, you are watching the video, so I do want to say thank you for watching the video. But if you feel like it, support the channel, comment below. Anything would be really appreciated. When we come back, we're going to rip open these 6 packs. This is going to be a ton of fun. Stick around. All right, party people, here we go. Pack number 1, the last first pack for this series. 14 cards. Can we get some Hall of Famers? There's Joe Wolf, Antoine Carr, Paul Westhead. Again, with the coaches, I just don't know. Maybe a Hall of Famer. I actually don't think so. Got Charles Oakley. Oh, geez, he's another one. I think he was another really good player. Not a Hall of Fame player, though. We'll put him on the side anyway. Oh, Bulls. I saw, yeah. It's John Paxson. Man, I got to be better about that. Maybe Hall of Famer. We'll put him in the maybe pile. John Paxson. Next up, we got a Utah Jazz. There's some Hall of Famers there, including that guy, John Stockton. Our first confirmed Hall of Famer right there. Very cool. Sacramento King. It's a coach. Dick Motta. He might be a Hall of Famer. I just don't know, though. I'm going to put him off to the side. That's actually like the 3rd Kings card we've gotten, I think. Atlanta Hawks is next. Guy that was traded. Who is it? Travis Mays. Not a Hall of Famer. Traded to Atlanta from Sacramento. We have a Laker. Laker going up for a rebound. Oh, no. He's going up for a shot, and it's Magic Johnson. Nice. Great pack so far with a Magic Johnson card. Check that out. Next up is the San Antonio Spur. It is Rod Strickland. Not a Hall of Famer, I don't believe. Golden State Warriors. There's a couple. There's Don Nelson, the coach, who, again, coaches, I don't know. I don't think so. Next up, Portland Trailblazers. Could it be? Nope, it's Jerome Kersey. I was going to say, I think Clyde Drexler, but nope. Jerome Kersey. Next up, who do we got? We got Knicks of New York. Who is it? Maurice Cheeks. Going up against the Milwaukee Bucks there. Yeah, not a Hall of Famer. Our last card for Pack 1 is the Utah Jazz. Going up for a dunk. Maybe Malone, but I don't think it's a Hall of Famer card. Yeah, it's Mark Eaton. We are looking... Yep, there's Karl Malone right there, though. So, at least there's a Hall of Famer in that picture. That's Pack 1. 2, maybe 3 Hall of Famers. Not bad, not terrible. But not great. And no Michael Jordan. So, will Pack 2 have the Jordan? I hope so. Here we go. Pat Riley. Pat Riley is a Hall of Famer as a coach. Derek Coleman, not a Hall of Famer. Next up, we have a Houston Rockets. There could be a Hall of Famer there, but it's not. It's Otis Thorpe. Otis Thorpe right there. And I think this one is going to be a League Leaders card or a Slam Dunk Contest card. All-Star, John Stockton. I don't think we've actually pulled this card yet. So there we go. Another Stockton, another Hall of Famer. And for the Supersonics, it is Casey Jones. Coaches, like I said, I don't know. Oh, the great retro logo for the Bucks right there. They should bring that logo back. That's really cool. We have Fred Roberts, who's not a Hall of Famer, but that's pretty cool. Love that logo. Woo! Detroit Pistons. Lots of Hall of Famers there, including that guy, the Worm, Dennis Rodman. There you go. I don't think we've actually pulled this card before, so there's another new one. That's fantastic. Look at that. Last series of pack openings for that entire box and still pulling new cards. Love it. Oh, what do we have here? We have Patrick Ewing. We have 22. Actually, can't recognize him. That looks like Jordan right there, though. Who is 13? If it says Jordan on the back, I'm going to count it. Yep. Ricky Pierce and Michael Jordan appear to be watching an episode of Power TV as Patrick Ewing rejects Karl Malone's off-balance. There you go. So there's Ewing. We knew that. So that's Karl Malone. That is Jordan right there. So, pack number 2. Officially, unofficially. Got a Jordan. There you go. Another one. Very nice. Gene Littles. We're going to keep moving. For the 76ers, we have Johnny Dawkins. Next up, another Golden State Warrior. Chris Mullin's the one that comes to my mind. Mitch Richmond. Is he? Oh my God. He's one of the guys that keep forgetting about. Is he or isn't he? I think he is. I think he is a Hall of Famer. We'll throw him over there. Mark West. Mark West is next for the Phoenix Suns, and he is not a Hall of Famer, so he's going over here. Jim Lynam, also going to go to the right in the non-Hall of Famer pile. And for the Heat, do we have a Hall of Famer? Rony Sekali? Nope. I do not believe so. Pack number 3. Come on, pack number 3. Can we find more Jordan cards? Not just the All-Star Game cards, but like actual Jordans. That would be awesome. Look at that! I think we actually have completed the set at this point. Because right off the rip, we have that Illustrator card, and it's Magic Johnson. Very, very cool. We're going to throw that up there as well. That's a great card. I love the look of these cards. Pulled that really early, too. All right. There's Sadale Threet. Not a Hall of Famer. Next up, for the Magic, Matt Gukas, not a Hall of Famer. For the Knicks, could this be Ewing? It's not. It's Kiki Vanderway. Kiki Vanderway. He's got to be from the Netherlands, Dutch, Belgium, Flanders, Germany. Close enough. Next up, we have Hershey Hawkins. Pulled that card before. And with the Magic right behind him, it is Otis Smith. All right. Next up, we are on pack 3. It is another Buck. It's the coach. Come on, there's no player with hair like that. It's Del Harris. Do not believe he is a Hall of Fame coach. For the Pacers, we have Chuck Person. I was going to say Pearson, but it's not. But there's Vlade Divac right there. He is a Hall of Famer. Oh, we got a league leaders. Nope. Before the league leaders, we have the Cleveland Cavalier. It is John Williams with a very 90s haircut. Look at that. Behind him is a league leader card of who? Going up to score, it could be Jordan. It's Hakeem Olajuwon. So he's got to be going up for a rebound then. Very cool Hall of Fame league leaders card right there. Is it rebounding? Tower of Power. Oh, for blocks? Really? Very, very cool though. Very nice Hall of Fame card right there. Next up, we have Phil Jackson. Wow. A young-looking Phil Jackson. He is a Hall of Famer. Good Lord, I think he's got nine rings. Doesn't he have like 6 with the Bulls and 3 with the Lakers? Something like that? 5 with the Bulls, maybe? That's pretty cool. Bo Kimball is next. We only have 2 cards left in this one. For the Mavericks, it is Herb Williams. And the last card in this pack is going to be another All-Star Game card. It is. And it is... who exactly? Who's 20? Looks like they're going up for a dunk or something. I don't actually recognize... maybe that's Charles Oakley. I don't know. I can't recognize... can't even see all these guys. Alvin Robinson, Kevin Duckworth, James Worthy. That's James Worthy right there. I didn't recognize that, but there you go. Hall of Famers in that one. Well, just like that, we were on pack 4. We're already halfway done. Not that much to show for it. Got the really cool Magic card, but we need more Jordans. And good Lord, if we can pull another one of those illustrated cards, that would be great. Especially the Jordan. Derek McKee. We have an All-Star, Karl Malone. The Mailman. Also mired in controversy. Apparently he liked younger ladies. So we'll just move on from that. Derek Harper. Not a Hall of Famer. Next up, we have Atlanta Hawk, though, and it is a Hall of Famer, and Dominique Wilkins. Very nice. Don't know if we've pulled that card before. We have a potential for another Hall of Famer right behind him. It's the Utah Jazz. It's Tedwards. It is not a Hall of Famer, but that is a cool dunk. 2 hands going backwards is pretty cool. Not too shabby, sir. Another All-Star card. All-Star game. Yep. Looky here. Got Jordan, Barkley, Magic, Mullins. I don't know. Technically, this is going to be another Jordan card. Yep. Let's put that right there next to the other one. Man, I really want to get some better Jordans, though. Where are the better Jordans? They better be coming up. There's Vernon Maxwell. Not a Hall of Famer. For the Celtics, we could have a Hall of Famer right here. And we do. Robert Parrish. Old 00. Hall of Fame. And we got a nice stack of Hall of Famers in this one. For the Clippers, it is Charles Smith. Look at that face. Yeah, he wanted to score in that one. Good Lord. He's angry at something. Next up for the Bullets, we have Bernard King, who is a Hall of Famer. Bernard King, Hall of Fame. Gotta love, this pack's been pretty good. Scottie Pippen. Jordan's frenemy, I guess. But look at that. Another Hall of Fame card right there. Lots of Hall of Famers this one. Here's J.R. Reed, who's not a Hall of Famer. For the Pacers, we have LaSalle Thompson. And we have a league leader card. Don't recognize it. It's Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller, league leaders. Could tell from that weird haircut. There you go. Very, very cool. And a Hall of Famer card. There you go. Look at our stack of Hall of Famers. And we still got 2 packs to go. And we could still find more Jordans. Pack number 5. Will it have the Jordans? I certainly hope so. Here we are. Del Curry, Steph Curry's dad. Steph Curry will be a Hall of Famer, no doubt. Lakers, Terry Teagle, not a Hall of Famer. Trailblazers, it's Kevin Duckworth. I don't believe he's a Hall of Famer, but he was an All-Star. Ooh, slam dunk contest. It is Kendall Gill. D. Brown was the rookie from the Celtics that won that year. For the Nuggets, it is Todd Lichty. He is not a Hall of Famer. Ooh, the Minnesota Timberwolves, we've got Sam Mitchell. Come on, all right, possible Hall of Famer here. Sean Elliott, not a Hall of Famer. Next up, oh, another slam dunk contest. It's Rex Chapman, who is making it look easy there, one-handed. Not too shabby, sir, but not a Hall of Famer, so we're going to move on. For the Bulls, they've got a couple. Is it Jordan? It's Horace Grant, who is not a Hall of Famer. But he does have 4 rings. 3 with the Bulls and 1 with the Lakers. For the Bullets, who is that? That is A.J. English, who is not a Hall of Famer. Alex English is the Hall of Famer with the name English. Next up is the Magic, and it is Jerry Reynolds. Not a Hall of Famer. Come on now. That's Chris Mullin. There you go. All-Star Chris Mullin. Hall of Famer, too. Very square head. Huh. All right, behind this Hall of Famer is Danny Ferry, a not Hall of Famer, with a much rounder head. And our last card for this one is a Trailblazer. It is Buck Williams. He is not a Hall of Famer. Well, just like that, we're on the last pack. The last 14 cards of this set. Oh, and of course it doesn't want to open easily. There we go. Can we find one more Jordan? We have a Travis Mays traded card. We don't have any more Illustrator cards, but I think that means we got a whole set right there. Because each time we opened and pulled one, and they were all different, and there were only 6 of them. Maths. Next up is Don Nelson. I'm no good with the coaches and Hall of Famers, at least most of them. For the Spurs, it's Rod Strickland again. Pulled him earlier. For the Knicks, we could have Maurice Cheeks. Not Patrick Ewing, the guy I was hoping for. Next up for the Trailblazers, Jerome Kersey. We've pulled that one before as well. And this one's upside down. We have a guard. He's wearing Nikes. Is no one. Is Brian Oliver. Sorry, you're not no one. You're just not the guy we're looking for. Mr. Oliver. Not a Hall of Famer. We got a league leader next. That's the Admiral right there. David Robinson. Very cool. Hopefully another Hall of Famer right behind him. Let's see. Whoop. Chris Jackson, not a Hall of Famer. So not a Hall of Famer there. Another great logo right there. Who is it? It's Dan Shays. Not a Hall of Famer. Although he kind of looks like he's getting elbowed in a place where it's not good to get elbowed. Yeah, that might explain the expression on his face. I don't know. For the Sacramento Kings, we have Wayman Tisdale. All-Star, but not Hall of Famer. Next up behind him, we have a Celtic. Celtics had some Hall of Famers. This isn't one of them, though. It's Kevin Gamble. Being guarded by Mr. Griffith. Looks like the Jazz, because I don't think it's quite Lakers purple there. So I think that's Utah Jazz. Next up behind him is the Miami Heat's very own Kevin Edwards. Kedwards. All right, we've got 2 cards behind him. Can we get one more Jordan? One more Hall of Famer at least? Not here, though. That's Dan Majerle. Not a Hall of Famer. Looks like he's getting hit pretty hard from the guy blowing him a kiss. I have no idea what's going on there. But our last card for 91-92, Fleer basketball. It is a Knick. Look at that hair. Look at that. It's Gerald Wilkins, the brother of Dominique Wilkins, but not a Hall of Famer. Wow. This last opening was great for Hall of Famers. Look at that stack right there. And of course, I didn't include some of the coaches who might actually be Hall of Famers. But that is a big stack there. That's the Admiral. That's Chris Mullin. Reggie Miller, league leaders card there. Scottie Pippen. I think that's only the second Scottie we've pulled. There's Bernard King. That's the first one. Robert Parrish. That might be the first one. There's Dominique Wilkins. Karl Malone. An all-star game card that actually didn't include Jordan somewhere in the picture. Phil Jackson. Good Lord. That is a young-looking Phil Jackson. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Mitch Richmond, I believe, is a Hall of Famer. Rodman the Worm, before he started going crazy. Very cool player, though. John Stockton. You wouldn't complain if he was on your team. Pat Riley. Magic Johnson. John Stockton. And I think Charles Oakley is also a Hall of Famer. Maybe. There's some doubt in my mind. I don't know. It would have popped up there a while ago. But now the big hits. I believe this completes our set of the illustrators. We pulled the Jordan in the last one. That's really cool, though. That's a really cool looking card. Speaking of the Jordans, we did pull these 2 All-Star Game cards that feature Jordan. There he is right there. And then there he is right there. Pretty much getting covered up by Karl. I was going to say Karl Malone. Well, yeah, no, that is Karl Malone getting completely blocked, right? Isn't that what it said? Yeah. Patrick Ewing completely rejecting Karl Malone's poor attempt at scoring. There you go. There's those ones for this one. But those aren't all the Jordans we've got in this entire series. Those are right here. Starting with that Jordan Illustrator. That's an awesome card. I actually looked it up. People are spending like $5 for this card. That's really sweet. I paid $50 for the box, so to get one card at $5, I'm not going to complain. Most of these cards are $1 or $2, though. And it's pretty much just the Jordans. I'm going to hold on to that, though. But there's the All-Star Team Jordan. Base Jordan. More of those All-Star Game cards that feature Jordan. A ton of them do. There's the Jordan League leaders. There is another... Wait, where's Jordan in this? Why is this one sleeved up? Doesn't say Jordan on the bat. Does have a whole bunch of Hall of Famers in it, but those guys are not Jordan. Have to put those back. There's another base Jordan. There's another Jordan All-Star. Jordan All-Star. Look at that. The GOAT himself. So how many Jordans is that total for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus the Illustrator, 13. So, man, for $50, I got 13 Jordans. Not great, not terrible, but the fun is in ripping the packs. This was so much fun. I had a lot of fun ripping this up, going through all these vintage cards. This is junk wax era, but for basketball, I mean, they weren't printed nearly as much as baseball, that's for sure. But yeah, I have a ton of fun going back and opening up packs that I saw coming out when I was growing up. This was a ton of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun too, and if you did, hey, don't forget, support the channel, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't just boost my ego and make me feel good about myself, it helps the channel grow, and like I said, we can't grow without your support. So, if you had fun, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You can also comment down below what you thought of this entire set, or any of the openings we did, or if you've pulled anything really cool out of these, comment below. It's your chance to brag. I can't wait to read it. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video, so I do want to say thank you for watching the video, and I will catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya!